We're live.
Hi.
Hi.
Banane kasida fatuyengiza unamanyo.
How you doing, gorgeous?
Good, how are you?
I'm
Beautiful.
good.
Ngunyirira. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, 2024 glow is still there.
2024 glow. It has been a year.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good, love. How are you? Good morning. We are recording in the
Good.
morning. Like we
It's
don't
actually
need
good
ring light.
afternoon. It's 12:38.
Well, I just woke up a few minutes ago, so it's morning.
I woke up like this. I woke up like this. So flawless.
Sleepless. Have you seen that video?
Which
China
one?
menu. Instead of
Yeah,
flawless, he said cheeseless.
let's okay, that can't pay this up.
I'll send it to you. How you doing, my love?
Good, how are you? Hi guys,
Good.
welcome to Since 2001 with Halin,
And Yvonne, aka
uh,
YV, aka Miss Piggy.
aka
Yeah.
Nakabrizi, aka
Nakabrizi.
aka Niger Mad, you know.
Yes.
Slayer.
Slay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my god.
what made you tired this week?
So, I was looking for a place, and I think I went into a house which had either asbestos or mold. Um, then I had one night 2 days ago that almost took me out. I got so ill. But then the problem with Arizona, when you go to the ER, like that's one thing I miss about Massachusetts is like when you go to the ER, like you're taken care of in like 20 minutes.
Mhm.
Here, I've been to the ER 2 times and I didn't see anyone. I was in the lobby for like 24 hours, both times.
24
So,
hours?
child. Okay, I may be exaggerating, but I didn't see anyone because I was there for
Okay, for
like a
like
very long
23
time.
hours. Okay, I get it.
Okay, yeah, it was 23. So, I was speaking to Miss Holistic Doc because my throat was kind of closing up and I just needed to open the window and do a concoction of lemon, black pepper, tea masala, and cloves. And it kind of helped me.
Sweetie, it was key
Yeah,
lime.
it did.
You put lime,
Yeah,
right? You put lime.
and lime.
Yes.
Key limes, they were small ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, I yesterday drugged, but I feel so much better because even my face had got puffy.
My God, you
Um,
scared the sugar out of me.
because it was supposed to be podcast record day. That was on Sunday. Oh my goodness, that was on Sunday.
Yeah.
Literally.
Mhm.
But then, yeah, that happened like later in the night. Yeah.
But I'm
So
glad you're
yeah,
better.
that
You
got me
scared
tired.
me, honestly. Because, like, I remember I called you and you sounded like I don't even know what. And then we were talking
I
and I said,
was coughing like
I was like,
I
sweetheart,
have
have you
been
seen your face? And you actually looked sick.
in like 2 hours.
But
Yeah,
here
but
you are,
it was an
flawless.
allergic. It was an allergic reaction. Yeah. So yeah, that made me
Probably.
tired. That made me tired.
Probably.
Ending there like that. So, babes, what made you tired this week?
Oh, it has made me tired this entire month. I am currently brushing out my locks.
Oh, nasi wanya, nana sisi baba.
I am tired. I didn't realize. Okay,
Mhm.
we thank God for a full head of hair,
Yeah, poor.
but this is so endless. I thought it would take me like a week, but it's been almost a
A
month and
month.
a half of
Yeah,
good God. It has really taught me. The good thing is, it has taught me patience. And
yeah.
it's also like a
It
process
has told
of,
you that actually your head is not small.
yes, my head is not small. The guys, this head, I don't know how big it's looking in on your
Yeah.
screens, but I didn't know my head was this much. I didn't know I had this much hair on my head. And it's also
Mm.
taught me like, it has taught me patience. It has, it's kind of helping me, I don't know, release some emotions as I'm doing it.
Mm.
And like also seeing my low skulls after a long time, because I've had my locks for how long? Is it 3 years, 4 years? I don't even remember.
Well,
It's been about
longer.
three 3 years. It
Mm.
has been that long. It's been 3 years. And like, oh, what I love though is like when I wash my hair. But yes, I am tired of undoing my locks. And
Mm.
I thought I would have them ready for New Year's because, man, I wanted to go out partying tonight with an afro. But I guess we are going to bring Erica Badu African Princess vibes for the
Bag
day.
lady, yeah,
Yeah.
walking all them bags like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
bag
what about
lady.
Nugget? Eh? If I was blessed with a voice, you guys,
What do you mean if you are
yeah,
blessed with a voice, bitch?
I was. No, I actually used to sing in a band,
I know that. That's what I'm saying. What do
but
you mean if you are blessed with a voice? You just played around with your talent. But it's not too late.
like I told you earlier, in with the old, out with the new.
Out with the new. What are you drinking today? Do you have a drink?
Actually, water. The tea that I made, I'm taking it for work,
Okay. What
because I
tea
do
did you make?
transportation. I did black pepper,
Hmm.
loins, and cloves with agave. I am trying my level best to cut out sugar, so it was just, like just to like a little sweeten. You
Look
get
at
like.
you being alkaline. I see you, boo. I see
Yeah,
you.
like when you see me next, I'll have a waistline.
Oh,
Right now, I
chill.
have a wattle, but I'll have a waistline.
For me, I'm just drinking sarsaparilla roots. It's very beneficial for iron because me and my iron struggles. We
Yeah,
shall get there. We
we
shall get
shall
there.
get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
So
what are you grateful for?
we're not yet grateful. We're talking about how
Mm.
life has handled us this year.
Hey, how has her life handled you? Mhm.
Mm, Life has taught me so much because this year has been what a wow. That's all I can
Mm.
say. Um, Not to go into too much detail, but there's been quite, the year actually began with loss, right?
Mm.
Because I lost my stepmom right at the beginning of the year. That's how the year began, right?
Yeah.
Then it was just a downward spiral for a while. I lost my stepmom. I lost my relationship, my marriage.
Mm.
Um, I generally lost my life for a bit. I moved to a new city. I moved into 3 houses. I had 2 jobs.
Mm.
Gosh, I lost weight. I
Yeah,
kind of lost
xylophone.
myself there, but then
Mm.
honestly, I think I kind of grasped the self-soothing, and it's terrible that I was in autopilot for a long time. I'm kind of get learning to get myself out of that because it's not a safe space to be because like it's kind of, what do they call it, disassociation.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not a good thing for your nervous system, so like I'm learning to be present and associate with my emotions. And the good thing is I started therapy again. Yeah, which is quite helpful. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm enjoying my job at the moment. And I got another job, like a second job. I
Yeah.
work with a magazine, which is quite exciting. Um, then I'm also, another loss I had was my my business. I'm rebranding my business because of certain things that again happened this year. So like I'm losing that because I had already started it. Now I have to like let it go and start a new thing. But then I'm excited for the new thing because it's much more meaningful to me. Not that the old one wasn't, but this one is
Much closer
kind
to
of
home.
mine. Yeah, it's much closer to home. Stay tuned, guys. So yeah, that's how life has handled me and I've handled it. How has life handled you, my sweetheart?
um, I don't know. The year began off with sad health news. I did an endoscopy. I don't know if that's a procedure where they check your stomach bacteria, and
Oh, I
they
thought it
told
was
me
like they
like
put a
a camera
camera
and
up your
stuff,
butt.
and then they see,
It's through your mouth, not your
because
butt. Eh?
through my mouth, not through my butt.
Just check.
But yeah, through my butt would not be the worst thing ever. But
Stop.
um anyway, so the doctor decided that I needed gastric because the way my body was breaking down food was unhealthy, because my sugars were high, my blood pressure was high, and like I was explaining my eating habits, like I was not eating like, oh my goodness, I'm eating like a huge chunk of food,
Hmm.
but then my weight was, like the way I was gaining weight was unimaginable. But so the decision came down to me to accept the offer because I was eligible. Insurance was going to cover the gastric bypass, gastric sleeve. And I decided not to. I was like, you know what, let me strive to go through this health journey because I didn't know of the unknown also, because I was,
True.
like I read into it and I'm like, I'm like, it sounds like a perfect
Quick
word, like
fix.
it sounded like a quick fix that
Mm.
would probably bring other outcomes that I was not ready to deal with.
And besides, they put you like under and whatnot, and anything can
Yeah.
happen,
Yeah, and it's
right?
not even that, like your body can reject it and then you can't eat food anymore. That was it for me,
What do you mean your
because
body
I
can
know
reject it?
your body can reject it, and your body, like, or whether, like you can't stomach that food anymore, then you have to eat gundi. You have to like do factory made foods.
Bloody
Like your body
hell.
can child, I saw so many cases that like there are some people who have gone through it well, but then there's some people who like their body rejected it.
Wait, first explain to me that factory made food. Like
E- Um, right now I hadn't checked
factory made food, like let me say processed
like
food.
it's like literally liquid food. Let me see, liquid food or gastric.
Wow.
Um, I don't know, Gondi. I don't know what it's called right now.
So wait, like you cannot eat solid food. You just have to like.
Yeah,
That's extreme. That's actually scary.
rejects it. Reject baka spelling about it.
Reject. Look at me spelling B.
Oh,
Per.
right now I can't find I can't find the right going. Probably, like I will remember to, because
Yeah,
I
you'll
remember.
show
And
me because
yeah.
that's
So yeah, then I took life back. I've always been like a huge, like I come fast, you know. This year I've been like I have had loss, yes, but I've had to understand that some situations are not for me anymore.
Mm.
Like I've always have, but now I do not have to cry over it. I'm like, you know, like I even like with closure, I'm I'm a huge believer that closure is in people's behaviors, you know.
What do you mean?
The way you be the way you treat me,
Mm.
I will add on to that, and I'm like, you know what, do I really want you to be in my life, you know, or I'll ghost you, you know.
Okay.
I'll just disappear. I'll just carry all my life like whoop and leave, you know, because I don't know, I am too old to be to teach people how to love me, right? So like, yeah, 2024 has been like that. I've just been like, you know what, does this really work for me? All right, it's time for
You're
me
too
to,
old to teach people how to love you.
yeah, you know,
I
because
feel
you
like
know
that's
that
a little bit.
there's some
It's my
people who
feeling. I
are
feel like that's a little bit unfair on someone who doesn't really know you. Let me say, like, for me, it's different for you and me, right?
it
But like,
is,
imagine
and
someone who is like new into your
yeah.
life and they want to get to know you and whatnot, and then you're saying you're too old to teach people how to love you. Like, do you expect them to know like they are psychic?
I don't know if that is the right wording. You know, I don't know if the right word would have been I'm too old to teach people how to treat me like a human being.
Okay, much better,
Is that
like
is
a
that
human
wording
being.
better?
Yes, that. Oh, it's.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
That one,
So
I agree. That one also hits home for me. I'm too
yeah,
old for that. If you do not know how to treat me or other people like a human being, I'd
I
say,
like a human being. Like you cannot expect kindness from me and not return it back. You know.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I'm grateful that I chose myself throughout this whole year. You know, like it has been a tough year, but the successes that I've had are many. You know, I got into a program that I like, and a school program that I like. I
Yes, I'm happy for you, by the way.
yeah,
You missed my happy dance.
um, yeah. So yeah, it's been great. I'm not gonna lie, it's been great. It has been. I'm not going to be like it has been the worst year, you know.
Mm.
But and understanding that, you know, like I lost a really good close friend in March. It was hard for me to believe until you actually said it, and you know, like they're done with their earthly life. Amazemini muje.
Mm. They are
I
done with
don't.
what they were supposed to do,
They were
honestly.
supposed to do. So
Like they've
that kind
graduated. For
of,
us, we are still in P1, they're already in P2.
yeah. So it's something that I'm still grieving. You know, it's
Mm.
something that I'm still learning how to work with. But yeah, that's what I'm grateful for.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Mm,
Yeah. Meanwhile,
mm.
we should have done this live last time, watching that Bamudia Soka video. Yes. So, guys, our last episode, please go watch. It's on all podcast platforms: YouTube, Instagram, name,
Spotify.
Spotify. Yes. If you want to know about Bamudia Soka, we talked about in the last episode. I watched that video.
Mm,
I listened to the song,
mm.
and I can't believe it's an actual song. At first, I didn't believe you, but it is an actual song where they're even swinging the poor child. Like,
Babechu.
yes, and even talking about barbecuing the kid. Like, guys, Uganda, eh? Being Ugandan should be added on your resume because we are now eating firstborn children. Like,
Um, I don't know if those practices are still entertained anymore.
you will be surprised if you go in.
Deep in
You will
those
be
villages.
surprised that they still are, honestly, like those deep villages that are still
Mm,
practicing those traditional, like deep traditional things, you
mm.
know, they probably are. You'll be surprised, honestly. Maybe we'll go into like a deep dive when we go to Uganda and, look for
With
them
who?
with you. Or the
What if
gang.
bali agonde bali adako?
Balyaddako. Nze me thank God ndi awo mu makkati.
And then
So,
they're still over dako.
so
They're over
anyway,
dako. Mm.
you already talked about what you're grateful for, but again, what are you grateful for?
Um, what am I grateful for?
Yeah.
My I'm grateful for you. Thank you for
Oh,
being a constant. You
I'm grateful
know,
for you too. Look at
we understand. You know, there is a mutual understanding of like like even when like humans have swung in, like you're like what. I really can't do you right now. You're a little bit too much. Without even telling me that I'm doing too much, you're like, what? It's all right. Let's talk tomorrow and I will understand. And also, like when I'm like, being effy, you're like, tomorrow, you
you.
know.
Like, twe
Yeah.
together, twe man.
It was a good, so I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for life. You
Hmm.
know, I don't know. Life keeps bringing wonders. So I'm grateful for that.
I meant
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm also grateful for you. You have been a constant. You have been, wow, a huge support system in my life. You have no bloody idea. I freaking love you so much.
Mhm.
And honestly, you are not allowed to die, Carlton. You're not allowed to graduate before me. Like, seriously, you freaked me out the other day. Honestly,
Yeah.
don't do that shit. Don't. Eh? I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for my support system. I'm grateful for my family. Guys, people
Yeah.
have shitty families. I'm grateful that I am close to my sister. I'm grateful that I'm close to my parents. Yes. And another thing I'm grateful for is having come to Edmonton.
Mm.
I feel like much as I lost quite a few things moving to Edmonton, I gained a lot as well. Like, I gained a lot of growth. I have this new job that I like. I don't want to say I love it. I like it. I also like the magazine job that I got, which is a totally new thing. It's completely out of my elements, right?
Yeah.
So it's a new skill that I'm learning. And then also coming to Edmonton pushed me to actually start my business and, put me out there. So I'm grateful for that. Yes, I'm grateful for 2004 for being such a tough year and making me stronger. Because, yeah, like,
2004, 2024.
oh my goodness, 2024, look at me. 2024, with the memory loss. Anyway, yes, that's what I'm grateful for.
But yeah, you know, I'm not taking life for granted anymore.
No,
No.
no. What is the statement
Um,
that you made? We only live once. What did you say?
which one?
There's something you said. I think you said we live once. We live something do we live every day and never die once, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Cause like, I think majority of people, have this whole YOLO, you only live once. And I'm like, I always tell people, no, 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 no. We live every day.
And die once.
We die once, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, like I expect something good every day. I try my level best. I try my level best to keep what I'm going through like bottled, not throwing it out to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you've been in situations where someone comes with anger from like work and they throw it on you. Like,
Mm-mm.
I am not the person who caused all that to you. Yeah,
Mm.
bring me to the point like, if you can't treat me like a human being,
Mm.
ah, like
And
I
besides,
start
before
counting my
you start
steps.
coming to throw your issues onto me, first ask me if I'm in a space of
The,
receiving, you know. Because
but
you can't
receiving
just
receiving
come
it
and start
how?
telling me, oh, but I'm also going through my shit. So first ask like,
Mm.
can I dump?
Dumping is it's a different thing, but someone throwing anger, because like there's a difference between, oh my goodness, today was hectic and all, like that I believe I can take. But
Mm.
coming like, oh my goodness, I am so mad at work, so I have to be mad at you. No.
Sips water.
So yeah,
So guys, that is the end of our episode.
it has been a
So
short one.
yeah, it's a quickie. It's
We are trying to be consistent. Like even if it's like five
no,
minutes,
we are not trying to be. We
we
are
are
being
we are
consistent,
being consistent,
no matter what.
no matter what. Yeah.
Hey, do
So
the thing where there was Happy New Year, eh? You
I
better
think it's
come.
because I don't have a car, a hat.
Yeah, Happy New
Happy New Year! The combo get a color. Happy New
Year.
Year,
Nobody got no
guys.
kuja FOMO.
No. Uh, but yeah, you know, guys, whatever resolutions that you had, it's okay to work on those. Like bringing in new things when you still have old things. At times, like it can bring in a lot of baggage. So I believe in this new 2025, take
Mm,
some time to finish off the baggage from 2024.
yep.
Take some time to, yes, new year, new you,
But you can't be
but
new when you still have that old stuff that you
the
didn't
old
take care
person,
of,
yeah.
right? And it
So,
doesn't even have to be New Year, New You, you know. You can even start in Feb, right? Just because it hasn't started on first and then you get frustrated because it's fifth and then it's not working out. That's Feb. There's
is
March.
it,
But as long as you're working on it
my year starts in May.
in May,
Yeah, 27th of May to be exact.
okay.
Yeah. To me, right now, I'm just celebrating change of calendar. But my new year is the day
Hmm.
I came into this world because that's my new year.
Girl, and mine will be in September.
It has always been. It has always been. You
I
just didn't
still
realize it.
have time.
you, yours, began a little while ago. September was like yesterday.
Excuse me, May was also like yesterday for doing that. Wait, answer say you.
But yeah, I'm wrapping up with my year. I'm wrapping it up. I still have a couple months to patch
Hmm.
things up. But
Hmm.
yeah, I always was a new year, new me and stuff. But then I realized I had so much that I left undone.
Mm.
So like I brought the new.
Oh,
So
right
like I
on
brought in
cue.
new things. I brought in new things, and You know, like this whole thing is, it gets me absent-minded because now I've even lost my
I
point.
know. It's just so distracting, man. Stop.
Yeah, but I'm so thankful for that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please, what do they say? Like, subscribe, share. You can find us on all platforms: Spotify,
YouTube,
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram,
Facebook.
Facebook,
Of
and
course, we chill with the seniors too.
of course, we love the seniors because the seniors make
W-
us look younger.
Yeah, clock that. Anyway, love you guys. Happy New Year. Happy
Happy New Year! Thumbs
2025.
up!
Happy
Happy
2025.
thumbs up! Our
Happy
fireworks! Hey,
Happy
cue
2025.
fireworks.
Cue fireworks.
Now, when we want you to cue, you don't cue, and yet you hear this.
Happy 2025. Happy 2025. I love you, Yvonne. Talk to you in a few. Kale. Bye, guys.